What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Woke eBucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to the types of people you keep around you. So the one thing we have to all understand is that the people that we keep around us have the ability to lift us up in moments that are going to show us that we are becoming the greatest versions of ourselves, or have the ability to help us destroy ourselves and help us to become the worst versions of ourselves. The one thing that we have to understand is that if you are not having the right people around you, which is basically the types of people that are not only there during your good moments, but the moments that you also need help and the moments that you're going through your trials and tribulations, these are the types of people that you should completely cut off of your life. These people don't deserve a second, because these people were never for you in the first place. And the thing is that people like this give you signs that they're not for you, but you decide to ignore those signs. The one thing that you have to understand is that the more spiritually awoken you become, the more spiritually inclined you become when you start to see things for the way that they truly are, and you start to see people for who they truly are. You tend to pick up on signs that you wouldn't have picked up before, because you allowed things like love and you allowed things like friendship at times to blind you. And there's nothing wrong with having friends. There's nothing wrong with having friends, but the thing you have to realize is that as you become more spiritually woke, you realize that people are on that same level of consciousness. People aren't at the same energy level as you are. So you tend to have people leave your life. You tend to have people leave your life. You have to understand that. This spiritual journey is a spiritual journey that you're going to end up going alone. Or if you're lucky, you'll have one person in your life that can honestly understand the things that you're talking about. But I want to make one thing clear. There is nothing wrong with being alone. In one of my previous videos before, I titled it, Embrace Being Alone. You guys need to embrace being alone, because the thing you have to understand is that when you come into this world, you come into this world alone. You are born alone. Nobody's coming into the world with you. Just the same way that when you die alone. But I'm not trying to make that point to tell you that this world has to be a lonely place. But you need to be able to enjoy your own company by yourself so you can be able to grow. Because the thing you have to understand is that the more time you spend with people that are not helping you to become greater, you are losing pieces of yourself. You are not being able to capitalize on your purpose. You are not growing as a person. You are becoming more of a person that's part of a group, and you start to lose yourself. The best way for you to gain yourself and gain more of yourself and know about yourself more is to enjoy your presence of being alone, so you can figure out the things that you need to accomplish, so you can focus on your goals, so you can focus on your purpose, so you can do the things that are going to help you to become greater. But you cannot accomplish these things when you are so focused on hanging out with all of your friends or so-called friends. These people are here for you when things are good, when you make more money, when things are going well. But when you fall off, or when things are going bad for you, they're going to be the first people to run away. They're going to be the first people to talk bad about you. They are going to be the first people to expose you. Why keep these types of people in your life? These people are not contributing to the progression of you. They are not contributing to your progression. All they want to do is take your energy. I told you, two of the most important things that you have in this life are your energy and your time, followed by money. But in this situation, money doesn't apply as much. It's mainly your energy and your time. Who you give your energy to is important. There are some people in this life that do not deserve your energy. There are some people in this life, I'm going to say it again. There are some people in this life that do not deserve your energy. But you guys just give it away like it's nothing because you feel like it's the right thing to do. There are certain people that are just here to drain your energy and waste your time. Those are the two most important things that you'll ever have in this life, and you just give it away freely. You need to value your energy, and you need to value your time, and you will never be able to value those two things without valuing yourself first. You will never be able to value those things without valuing yourself first. In a man's situation, the number one way you can value yourself is embracing your masculinity. Take away the clothes, take away the money, take away the jewelry. When you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror, who are you? What do you bring to the table? Embrace your masculinity. Do not allow any person to shame you. Do not allow other men to shame you. Do not allow anybody to shame you. Don't even allow women to shame you. Because when women shame you, majority of the time, it's usually in their favor. Don't allow a woman to shame you. Don't allow a man to shame you. You feel what I'm saying? You need to value yourself as a man. You need to value what you bring to the table. If you're a woman in a woman's situation, embrace your femininity. In this society that we stay in right now, in this society that we live in, roles have started to switch in the sense that females are starting to embrace more of a masculine role. And then men are starting to become more feminine, which is very bad. That's not the way that it's supposed to be. When you're a man and you're masculine, a woman will tend to become more attracted to you. But when you're a man that acts more feminine, that causes her to lose attraction for you. As a woman, when you are masculine, that causes a man to lose attraction for you. But when you embrace your feminine role, it causes a man to have more attraction for you, gain more attraction for you. Both guys and girls need to know their roles in society and play to it, because those are the things that are going to be able to help you to become more successful, at least when it comes to relationships and dating, right? The one thing that you have to understand is that you have to do what you are called on this earth to do, man. You have to embrace your role and you have to try as much as possible to achieve those things, but you can't allow yourself to be distracted. You can't allow yourself to be distracted at all. You can't, man. Because you will never be able to achieve what you want to achieve when you are not focused on the mission, when you are not focused on your purpose, when you're not focused on the things that are going to help you to become better. A lot of you people feel like you need friends to be successful in life. You don't need friends at all. You do not need friends at all. You need to be able to embrace your presence. You need to be able to embrace your aura, being alone, focusing on your mission. God gave us all a mission on this life, or in this life. God gave us all a mission. We have to fulfill the mission in which we were called for. But a lot of us are distracted about things that don't even matter. A lot of us are focused on things that bring no value to our life. We need to flip the switch. Everything that society has taught us is a bunch of BS. Ignore everything that society has to say. Focus on yourself. Try to help yourself become the greatest version of yourself each and every single day. Ignore the people who shame you. Ignore the people who hate on you. Focus on how you can become greater. Focus on how you can achieve this purpose and achieve everything that you want to achieve in your life. Because the last thing that you want to do is die having any regrets. Don't regret anything at the end of your life. So you need to live life to the fullest. You need to do what you are called on this earth to do. Fulfill that purpose so you can in turn end up enjoying life the way that you want to enjoy it. And don't allow anybody whatsoever to shame you. Don't allow anybody to shame you. Anybody. Don't allow a single person. You need to continuously live life. You need to do what you're called to do. And you need to become more spiritually aware so you can understand the interactions that happen between person and person, so another person can never play you. And you can be able to see the world for the way that it truly is. So if you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you don't understand, it's because you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button. Leave comments. Share this message with your friends. Share this message with your brethren, man. We are only going up from this point on. A lot of people need to hear this message so they can grow spiritually. I'm trying to help as many people as I can help. So share this message if you want people to grow spiritually and understand the truths to life. Subscribe to the channel at WokeEbuks, WokeEbuks, and make sure you tap that notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Link to my social media is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you give that a check. Subscribe to the Patreon, link is down in the description below. And we're going to catch you with the next video. This is WokeEbuks, signing out.